everyone, with Young Professionals Interview Guide. I am back with another video. In today's video, I am going to discuss how to decide between multiple job offers. So if you are searching for a position and you find yourself in this position where you are deciding between multiple job offers, this is definitely a good problem to have. But you do want to have a strategy. That way, ultimately, you don't end up accepting a job that doesn't align with your future long term, so it doesn't turn out to be a waste of time. So stay tuned. I'll get into 3 steps on best practices on deciding between multiple job offers. So first, it's going to come down to you figuring out what work environment is going to be best for you. So this is going to require some thought on your own end just to figure out the best environment that you thrive in. I want to say that no job is going to be 100% perfect. Okay, or if it is, it's very rare. But you have to have realistic expectations on what you expect in a workplace. But you also have to give it some thought and see how your work is going to intertwine with your personal preferences. So what I mean is, think about the time commitment. Are you comfortable working in an environment that requires maybe 40 plus hours in a work week? If that's something that you don't want to compromise on, you have to take a mental note and be prepared to walk away or not even apply for a position that's going to require 40 plus hours in a week. Or even the location. Maybe it's not the best location. Maybe it's not a safe environment. Maybe the commute's too far. Maybe it's not, maybe you're not willing to commute as far as the location is. That could be something that's an instant deal breaker for you. Or if not, great. Opportunity, if you want a career path, or if you're okay doing the same position, day in, day out, or maybe it's going to be a longer time before you can get promoted. These are things you should think about. That way you can determine whether or not, if you receive an offer, that's something you are actually going to take or even apply for at this stage. So keep those things in mind. And also money. Now, for everyone, money isn't the main driving factor behind working in a certain industry or in a certain position. If the position has opportunity to pay well, so if you have the opportunity to make what you want, but you have to take a step back, or either, initially you're not going to be making exactly where you want to be, but you're okay as long as you know that the potential is there, then that's something to think about as well. But again, it's going to require you to think about what your preferences are in order to make the best decision. Next is making a list of pros and cons. So literally weighing the pros versus the cons of each offer and determining which one's going to align better with you. So as I stated before, no job's going to be perfect, no position's going to be perfect, but ultimately there's going to be one that's going to be closely aligned to what you're looking for. Making a list of pros and cons is important because what you can do is you can eliminate things that really aren't going to be a deal breaker for you. So it may be a con if a position is going to be 30 minutes to an hour commute to you. Maybe that's far in your city. But if it checks all the other boxes, if it has opportunity, if it has a great work environment, if the position pays well, that may be something you're willing to compromise on. So although it may be a con, again, you have to really look at the entire package. That's why, for me personally, I am a visual person. I would literally write down these things. That way I can see, and that way you can see it for yourself. It's going to be right there on paper for you to decide whether or not, it's something you can move forward with or not. Last but not least is going to be choosing the position that aligns best with your future goals and where you see yourself in the future, personally and career-wise. So if the position, for example, is too far and you don't see yourself in the future just constantly driving a long commute, or if you don't see yourself relocating, then that's not going to be the best position for you. Or if the position if it's just not related to where you see yourself going in the future, if you're on a specific career path, it makes no sense to deviate from it. So again, it's not something that you're going to just waste your time with. But if it's something where it does align directly with what you're doing, it has a clear career path, is going to be a good opportunity, then that's something to consider. So thanks for watching. If you have any comments or any questions, let me know. Good luck during your job search, and I will see you in my next video.